Hi Cancer, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and we are going to do a read for the second half of February 2022, all right? I am actually filming this on the full moon in Leo, all right? So it's all about, I think there's going to be some bold moves coming out, and I think it all has to do with being honest with yourself and what you want in terms of your love life. This is going to focus on love, and this is going to love and romance. If you are looking for a career, money, finance, or a perhaps a general monthly read, you'll see that right at the end of this video here. Okay, or you can check my playlist as well. But you know what's so funny? It's like I just started to record your video previously, and I went to take a breath to start, and all of a sudden I started coughing. So that's why there's a throat chakra, I think, that is either blocked or needs some attention. Some sort of expression and communication is going to be necessary to do something, to kind of create something and bring it to another level or to ignite something. So, and that's what Leo's all about. It's about being brave and having the courage. And with that full moon in Libra, which is tonight, I mean, I looked at the moon and I was just like, oh my gosh, it was so gorgeous. Oh my God, I have to I got my jacket and I stood out there for like a good, 10 minutes on the stairs, and I just thought, oh, it was just so beautiful, big and bold. And this is kind of how I feel that you might be taking on that type of energy. So let's jump into this and let's take a look at what these cards. We're going to do a card first on what's going to ignite your love life first. We're going to start there, and then we're going to jump into the spread. All right. So whether you're single, coupled, dating, have yet to meet that person, you could probably resonate from either one side or another. I'll focus you in here and the other person over there. Okay. All right. What is going on for Cancer? I hope you all are doing fantastic, and we'll see what wants to come out here. Okay. What's going on for Cancer? February 2022, second half of the month. All right. Let's take a look. What do we have? I was thinking of this, and I don't know why I was. I don't know why I was thinking of this. You know what I get here, guys, is the card that we get here is having patience, okay? And I know you're like, oh, Michelle, that's the last thing that I want to hear, and it's okay. Patience is what, when we're patient with something, especially with if it's not on our ego timing, it's all about having patience, right? It allows the universe to co-create with you. So if you can remember that there is a reason for some sort of detour, bump in the road, whatever that case may be, it is because something else needs to be revealed to you, in you, or come through you to be able to give you that insight that's necessary for that next step. And since we're doing a read on love, this is what it pertains to. So it's about having patience in love, right? And love is patient, love is kind. Like you always hear that, right? Well, this is really, you're putting it to the test for sure. But that's okay, because it's going to bring this beautiful, colorful, add color to your life is what I really feel. So this is what's coming through and what I see that's happening for you here. So, just keep that in mind. It could be something that you want something to happen in your time, but it's just saying no. It is it is about rushing in. Will lead you to, I don't know. You're going to lose time if you rush in. It's kind of quite the opposite, that if you were to rush in, that you'll get something sooner. Not with what's happening right now. So by pulling this card, it's about, be prepared to, when you move forward, take it to the long haul, okay, on whatever this is, okay? There's no hurry. You have all the time in the world to reach what it is that you want to reach. So relax a while. Let old patterns unravel for you, so you can, create this beautiful color life that is available in the present moment before you. So this is all about love. So let's go ahead and jump into your main read, and we'll see what wants to come up. But let's remember that, all right? Let's take a look at that. And patience is a virtue. I had to remind you of that one, okay? Because it is definitely coming up, right? There is some sort of virtuous richness that comes from doing that, right? If everything happens so quickly, you wouldn't be able to savor the beauty and the love and the joy, right? All right. So think of that in everything. All right. That's very key. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. What wants to come out for Cancer? And what does Cancer need to know most in these messages in the second half of February? What do we got? So we've got the Strength card, Leo energy. How perfect with this full moon in Leo that I'm doing this reading on. Very, very good. So using the Strength to have patience within love, all right? And what else? To overcome any sort of obstacles. We've got the Five of Wands. And then I've got the Eight of Swords. This is the strength to look at something, Cancer, from a different perspective is what's coming through here. Because you've got the strength, which is Leo energy. And that's like taming that beast within, balancing out our light and our dark sides within us. And to overcome any sort of obstacles. Like there's always a different way. If you look at a dark side of a situation, there's always the light side of it. If you look at the light side of the situation, there's always the dark side, right? So that's what that is talking about. So overcoming any sort of conflicts is having the strength to be able to do that, and with patience. So this is coming through. Let's take a look at what numerology has to say for you here, as it pertains to the situation right now, okay? Because the Eight of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is coming through here. You've got fire, and you've got air here that's coming through, okay? So, but it's about being imprisoned in one's own thoughts, overcoming the obstacles. This could be a way of thinking for you and how you perceive love, or just how you perceive something that is affecting love. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at what wants to come out here. What do we get? Parenting. It has to do with parenting, guys. So you may have children, or it might be, maybe coming together and confidently communicating something with a child, being able to communicate something to them in a confident manner. So parenting is coming into play, being patient with that young one, being patient with someone. And it could be your own parenting on the confidence that you have in your own communication. Take a look at maybe the template that you learned that from when you were younger, and just kind of rewind a little bit and say, okay, how did my parents communicate, or how did my those that took care of me, how did they communicate to me, and have I adopted that, and what did I like about it, what did I dislike about it, and how to improve that. So this is what's coming through, and it could affect you in communicating in your love relationships. All right, so this is what's coming through. What does the divine oracle have to say? We're going to throw some love in here too. I want to take a look at some cards to see what really is important for Cancer's second half of the month for February 2022. Here it is. What do we have? Oh, wow. Courage. This is okay. So this is an affirmation of it. This actually confirms it a second time, having the courage. So this is about, having the courage to take action and make that bold move. So there's something that you want to do that you haven't done, and it's about taking that bold move, okay? So there is going to be a risk that's going to be important, okay, here. Let's go ahead and pull this deck here, and we'll see what might want to come out over here before we pull the soul trees. And give me another message on this for Cancer, second half of February. What is anything else? Courage to move on to the next, to make a bold move, and to move forward in your life. There's something that you want to do. Now this could be, a person, place, or thing. It could be up leveling in that next step or so. It doesn't have to be just moving on from a person. It could be, for some of you, it could be that. It could be moving on to that next step, or taking that next step in a situation. But this is like moving on, and this is really focused in on that. I want to pull one of these cards here because I'm curious on what might come out in terms of moving on. Let's pull a wellness card. I'm just curious what this is, and see if anything wants to come out. Yeah, it wants you to take the next step. Okay, whatever this is, you're taking baby steps towards your goal, or what it is that you want. This just is something, if you're working out and you want to kind of move forward. This is about taking the next steps in love. I'm telling you, it's taking the next steps in love, and not to give up and be bold. Have the courage and have the patience to see those results. But this is saying maybe have some sort of mentorship, because the doors are opening now, right? And success is yours. And just take those daily steps that are going to be important for you to get to the goal that you want to achieve, okay? So, gosh, guys, this is really cool. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side, all right? What is going on for this other person that Cancer might be on Cancer's mind, all right? What is this? What do we have? We have the King of Pentacles. We have got the Five of Swords. All right. And we've got the Six of Swords. Someone's transitioning to a calmer way of being in love and in life. So the King of Pentacles could be dealing with an earth sign, and it could be even an air sign, because both these cards are air. All right. But what this comes through is the King of Pentacles is very controlling, and there could be a business owner, a leader in the field of what they do. People go to them for advice, for money. They're really good at getting people to carry out their plan, their vision, so to speak. So they've got that instinctual way of being able to do that. But this is, when I got the Five of Swords, the fives are some sort of adversity that is led to some sort of transition. So maybe the way that the control has led to adversity and has caused someone to change. Maybe this person is letting go of control in some way, and it could be in love or letting go of something within their life that has caused them adversity. There's something sort of, this is like a conflict, tension, and defeat, and it hasn't been serving them. So it's about letting go of that control and allowing things to move forward a little bit with much more ease and grace. All right. This has to do with love. So this could be the case. What else? You guys. Okay, this is confirmation. Okay, so love partnership. It has to do with love. Okay, so thank you, Source and Spirit. Thank you for this. So it has to do with a love partnership. Now, what this means is there's some sort of transition that's happening. Someone's moving out of an old way of being or doing or with a person. It could be and moving on. It could be an up level of a current relationship. It could be friends become lovers, or lovers become friends. It could be, some sort of divorce. Something is leaving, and it could be a child. It could be that's leaving the home. There's all sorts of things, but you know what that is for you. So this is what's coming through. A love partnership. There's a communicate. Whatever happens in this, it's going to bring ease because it's a 26 card. That reduces to an 8. And 8s are all about that balancing of that infinity number, right? It's balancing things out. So it balances this person out, the change and shift that they're making, all right? And it could be balancing out within. So we'll see what else might want to come out. Let's take a look at what the Divine Love Oracle cards say. What does this one say? What does the pink card say? Let's take a look. What do we get? Self-love. They're focusing on love and taking good care of themselves. So this is key. So, love starts with always you first, right? So this person could be focusing on love for themselves right now. And that is a major factor, for them. And I think that's super key for them. I do want to take a look at what the soul trees might have to say that might want to come through here. What do we get? What do we get? Magic. Magic. Interesting. This is like, a little bit of magic kind of coming into play. Could be dealing with someone, to me, it's almost like, it reminds me of the Magician card, right? Be able to create, to know that, there's some sort of magic that is perhaps in loving oneself and perhaps in kind of moving forward in more of a way that speaks to you. So it's kind of like loving you brings you closer to what it is that you want for this person on the other side. It's like a sense of magic. Maybe this person feels, the magic I get is the colors of the throat chakra and the colors of the crown chakra. So the crown and the third eye, kind of violet and purple. So I feel that there is some sort of perception getting from source as if it's magic that brings some sort of purification to this person. And so loving, maybe this love or this shift creates magic in the situation. All right. What do these cards have to say? The Oracle is on love. Let's take a look. What do we get? Shadow work. They're doing some shadow work. Okay, so that's the connection that they could be having. It says someone needs to face their fears and show their shadow side. That's what's coming through here. That there's a sense of vulnerability here, okay, is what I'm getting. But there's shadow work, and that's what this person is doing, okay? So with that said, let's go back over to you, Cancer, and give us some more positive messages that are important, or any message that Cancer needs to know most about the second half of the month. Any further messages on love that we want to get for them? What do we get? Okay, so 2 come out here. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and The Star card, Aquarius, okay? You could be going through some healing too, Cancer, okay? This is the Seven of Pentacles, putting in the work and the effort into something. And then this is all about, friendship and community, and it's healing you. So it could be that you've got a project that you're working on, you're putting work into your community, or getting involved in friends, your tribe, whomever that is for you, and it's offering you some sort of healing, okay? You're keeping your eye on your true north, what that is for you, balancing out the chakras, balancing out and healing, and having faith that whatever you put your effort into and get the support of community, that's going to lead you to your dreams. And actually, what you do could involve healing. Now, in this is really, really focusing on love. This is putting in the work and getting the support that you need to help you balance something out, but more importantly, bring you towards the goal that you want. It could be dealing with an Aquarius. I've got water here, and then I've got earth here as well. Any further messages that might want to come through? Let's take a look at the love oracle. There's 3 of them. I got 3 love oracles that I'm pulling from here. What do we get here? Finances and career. Interesting that I brought up the career and then this comes out here. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I think, Cancer, you're working on your finances and being able to kind of get stability in that and getting support and help so you can, especially as you're going through healing, maybe you're getting more support of that of which you're investing a lot of time into, okay? And you want to get the rewards, so maybe you're trying to get some help with that. That's friendship and community. So it could be finances and career are a key for you here, okay? And anything else that wants to come through? What do we get? Yeah, planting new seeds, new pathways, new beginnings. Now, some of you, like I said, that next step in a situation, you're planting the seeds for it, okay? And so this could be in love. There's new pathways that are starting, that are beginning. And so new seeds are being planted so they can spring forth, okay? Anything else that may want to come through? Karmic cycle. Whoa. I didn't know I'd get that out of all these cards here. Someone has learned this invaluable life lesson to set their soul free. Karmic cycle. Maybe you've completed a karmic cycle, Cancer, and there's been some sort of knowledge that you received from this. And what I'm getting here is having the courage to move on and be patient with yourself and to allow the healing to go through in you. It might have something to do with how you were parenting, or your parenting is growing up, and that is shifting for you, okay? Whoa. Okay, let's take a look at, I want to take a look and see if anything else wants to come out from these cards here. Let's take a look. Anything on the wellness cards for Cancer? Inner peace. This is about, really focusing on that sanctuary of your soul, right? And this is bringing an inner peace. This is about clearing ancient past traumas in your situation. Yeah. And for those of you that might be going through PTSD of, some of you, I'm saying it because it is coming through here, that maybe have been abandoned, as they were growing up in parenting, maybe there was a lot of attention that was put onto you. Perhaps it could have been because it's finding inner peace within you internally, not externally, okay? And because that there is about taking the next steps and you're moving on from an old way of a kind of being. And I really love this. I just really love this. And you're developing practices and putting them into play, Cancer, that are bringing you that inner peace. And that's going to bring you much success in life. And as you learn that, you're also teaching others in that process. So I really feel that that's coming. There's a physical and a mental and spiritual component to that. And you are really focusing and getting rid of ancient trauma that was from a lineage that has been going on. And I think that you are part of breaking that cycle within your family. So this is what's coming through here. So let's give me one more card. Anything else in terms of love that might want to come through for you here? What do we get here? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring in more romance. And I was feeling that. So be patient with yourself and be positive about what it is that you want. You're focusing on your career and finance. And I do think that love's going to be coming too, that you've got this opportunity. And you're being so smart about it. And so it's such a beautiful energy. What about this other person on the other side? Any more information and messages from this other person that's Cancer's thinking about? What do we get? We got the Two of Pentacles. Flexibility and adaptability is coming through here. The Ace of Wands. There's a new inspiration and creation coming through for this person, okay? And Two of Wands. This person's made some sort of discovery in trying to balance out the energies, okay? So whatever is coming through, they're balancing out the energies. They have a new inspiration and creation, and then they've discovered something, okay? So I feel that you could be dealing with, there's some water and fire energy coming through here. Anything else? Balancing energy, okay, and being able to adapt to the flexibility of something new, a new way of being. Maybe it's that relationship change, and now making progress and discovering, what does my world look like, and how do I want my love life to look? What does this look like? Do I want to take someone with me? Do I want to go alone? What does that look like? Okay, what do we get? You guys are gonna flip out. Oh my gosh, look what they got. Patience. And look what you got, patience at the beginning of your read. So it looks like they both got to be patient with each other in this process, okay? That's what I see, because there's cycles that are, they go up and down and in life, and patience is coming through here. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's such a trip. But yeah, so it is about this person. This is sacral chakra, emotions of the body. So it could be that this person is really attracted to you too, but it could be, just patience from that, I think, is coming through. So it is, it's orange, and it has to, it's about, energies, being patient with the energies of, the cyclical energies, like a karmic cycle of some sort. This is about a stop and enjoying the present moment. Quit thinking about like the future. This person is being encouraged to stop at the present moment. It could be for you too, just to really know and evaluate the progress and to clarify the dreams moving forward, how you want your love life to look like, and that type of things coming through here. So, but that's what I see here. Anything from the love oracle for this person over here? What do we get? What do we get here? Okay, I got to cut this out short here. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This person, it's about going on some sort of vacation, taking a honeymoon. This person's out taking a break. This person could be going on some sort of honeymoon or wanting to get away. This is like the second card, that I've seen in terms of moving on to, this person needs a break, okay? So maybe that time out to enjoy where they're at is a part of just, moving forward into a honeymoon. It could be this person wants to take you off, all right? Get some time together. Anything else? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So this is what's coming through, guys, okay? Wow, that is so interesting. And so that's what I see that's coming through here. Any final advice? Guys, I'm not going to do an extended on this one, so I'm just going to go through because I think that this is kind of coming through as is. And I've got 3 more to get out. And I'm trying to get these out for you guys. Manipulation. Someone's skill and cleverness was used to take advantage of another person. So it could have been that was coming into play. Guys, that could have been that's what's coming into play. So I get some sort of manipulation coming through. And it could have been on this person's side, but that's what I feel. So, that's what I get here. So, in terms of, the whole situation and the best way forward, any other advice in terms of the situation and the connection? What do we get? Lessons. This is a teaching moment. Okay. So in this situation, there is a teaching moment that is happening for both of you, I feel. In the situation, this person's learning their lessons of control, manipulation, I feel. And then on your side, you're learning, about, really, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, and having the courage to go that next step and go after your dreams in what it is that you want in your life and in your work. In developing that solid foundation, but developing inner practices that keep you solid and keep you away from the trauma. In other words, it allows you to look at it, but work through it and be able to accommodate positive waves of moving forward, body, mind, and soul. So that's what I'm getting, guys. Note your comments below and smash that like button if this resonates with you, okay? All right, guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.